So, guys, episode 11 of Netoge hasn't been the most unpleasant episode ever. And for those who play online, you gotta know that if you have somebody online, you tensionally you feel like someone's gonna backstab you. It's like you playing Gears of War, Call of Duty, and then all of a sudden you're in this team deathmatch. Now you think it's a good idea to have like a team of 6 on 6, but then what happens if one team doesn't like wants to kill you, but to backstab you for like, oh, I got the power, let me take control because I'm a higher rank. It's like you're rank 22, but everybody else is prestige 5 and 6, and the prestige 6 just literally destroyed everybody in your team, leaving you hanging. That's what this episode was. So this episode was basically a continuation of 10, where they just brought back, well, they just really showed the top ranked team, Wallenstein, whatever you call them. And they, to be honest, they're more of a dick. Well, the leader, Bats. Yes, Bats. Not a baseball bat, not a bat that flies. His name is Bats. And I don't know why. He looked like a guy I don't trust with that sharp red hair. I mean, he looked like the guy from Kabani of the Iron Fortress, if you know who I'm talking about. But he looked exactly like him. And anyway, the way he described how to take the castle was just like, you guys are suck. You guys gonna go separate ways. I don't care. I didn't trust him to begin with because the plan was so like, what the fuck was that all about? But how his plan works out with the allied cats, with Russia and the others, he's like, okay, here's what you do. Since you two are weak spellcasters, I want you guys to run straight and then go separate ways. And I'm like, that's fucked up. You know Akio can't fight. She can't fight. She's a fucking mage. And the new girl, her armor, just because she has that tight little armor, that doesn't mean she's good for something. She gotta be, but she just started. And you're gonna put her in a line of, you're gonna put her as bait? That's fucked up. It's like you put two weak person and you put her in the front, like, oh god, that's fucked up. And then you got Russian and Pigtail Girl was fighting off these little penguin knights. And of course you have your team that's just breaking down to take down the fort. And then you have the Sim Crystal. Now the Allied Cats Russian group, they have the Sim Crystal and they place the throne, but then all of a sudden a backstabber just appeared right in front of you, and it's that person you align with. He just literally destroyed him. I'm like, holy shit, she played them. He literally played them. How much you want to bet that person is probably a girl playing as I'm just saying, because like in the online world, you can't tell if that person's a boy or girl just because that person created that avatar. But I'm just saying, if it's a guy, you badass. But if it's a girl, I'm like, okay. Now moving on. So once Bats backstab, we backstabbed them and literally took the castle. But they didn't fight back. They just left. Because to them, they're like, we were being used. We had nothing to lose. And Akasha, she understands her role was useless, but I think she's more than just defense. She has a lot of potential. I think episode 12 is gonna point that out. But after losing that match and backstabbing them by the team, what's happened next? Oh, I know. Why don't we spice it up with a maid outfit? So Akushan, I gotta say, her in the maid outfit makes it the best episode so far. It's like, we're sad they lost, but what better way to cheer them up with the maid outfit? And it's her and her two friends with maid outfits. I enjoyed it. Of course, she's so nice and adorable with that. I mean, the other two, but Aqua-chan with the maid outfit really, really, really opened my eyes. How beautiful she is. Matter of fact, she's been beautiful since episode 1. And see her in the main outfit, killed it. Now, the Prez. We don't know. People don't really say her name that much. So I think there's gonna. I don't know if y'all really seen that, but if the shipping between Russian and the Prez, because he just said by her first name, and the moment her first name appeared, she just got a heartbeat. Her heartbeat just skipped. So I'm like, is this real life? I mean, is this some shipping that's gonna be confirmed now? just how it is. But anyway, now that that's out of the question with the maid outfits and all that, we want to understand what's gonna happen with Russian's team and everybody else taking control of that castle. So what they did is, let's make an alliance. But this time, we're going by the fairness of our friends in the online world. So who are we gonna call? Naitan team. You know, Cloud and the others. Let's call them for help. So they got their alliance, and the person that allies people with them, he's gonna join as well. Now, determination, plot armor, and uncostly premium items equals GG Wallenstein. That's how it's gonna be. So, next week is the last episode. Let's hope that this will be the last. Let's hope next week. Well, no, next week will be the last episode. But let's hope that, in spite of the hype, next week will be like another fan service part, another boo motion, which everybody would like to see, and let's just hope that I pray that they win. So let's give them the courage to make sure they take down that castle, make sure they get married, and let's make sure that all of us, including you guys, wants to see the fan service once again before this show ends. And if you guys want to read a manga, the manga's slow, but if you guys want to read that to cheer y'all up, go right ahead. So next week, episode 12, let's take down their castle.